What's going on, guys? Sync Wavey back again with some more GBO2 happy anniversary. And looking at the Sea Gundam, we also have Penelope here. As you can see over there, that big hunk is right there, mate. And look at this thing, so big. Hey, what? Anyway, like that's why with Penelope, I'm not really a fan of the design. I do like this year's Gundam. I do like the design this year's, but like the fixed flight is alright. This is all over the place. That's why I like Cassie more anyway, because Cassie, like Cassie looks like the Lamborghini of the mobile suits. You know what I'm saying? What does this look like? I don't even know. It's a monstrosity. But so let's talk about. Let me get this three thing right. I was planning to be doing like I had video footage, but I was literally making a video, and for whatever reason, the whole thing just like froze on me when I was about to upload it. I was like, bro, I can't do that all over again. It was like it's quite a long video, not a long video, but like it took some time freaking doing it, man. I was like, damn, this is stressing me out. Now I'm just gonna do it this way because I can't be, I can't be asked with that bow. But basically, yeah, doing massive damage, 200k damage, like big boy numbers with the suit. But the suit is a high skill suit in it. Like you have to know like space controls and ground controls. I mean, ground controls is easy, right? But the space controls is when it gets a little bit more difficult. And wait, it's not that much difficult, but just there's more things to think about when you're actually in the air. So like you're gonna see like higher level players actually showcase the most out of that suit, you know. Same with Penelope. That's what I like about these suits. Like they should be damn powerful, bro, because they're 5 star, first 5 star. So it makes sense that they're the next level, right? They're they're gonna be stronger than the 4 stars. Makes perfect sense, but they're not that much stronger. That's what's good about it. But if you're really skilled with like these type of suits, for other players, it will feel like the suit is broken. You know what I'm saying? And so there is that. But at the end of the day, don't like be like, ah, it needs a nerf and all this stuff. It doesn't need a nerf. It just time needs to, you know, we need just time to get other suits, other 5 stars. This is the problem that they did with Unicorn and ended up nerfing Unicorn. Unicorn didn't need a nerf. It just needed more suits to come in. That's literally it. So honestly, Unicorn should get buff. Like my buff, I would have gave it like an AOE in Awakening, right? I would have gave it like an area and effect that stays around him. That if you're inside that area of effect, if you're inside the area, you get psychojacked for life. If you're inside the area, you're psychojacked until you get outside the area, and then disappear after like 5 seconds. That would have been that should be what Unicorn does in Awaken. And honestly, they should take away the damage. The um, they gave it um some good damage reduction, and they nerfed it, but the damage is still 20%. I'm pretty sure, like minus 20%. I think they should do away with that. Like they should make it should still rip people up in Awakening too. Like that doesn't make any sense for it to get damage now. Excuse my phone. That was Cat Curry's future site. Maybe for those who don't know. Okay, but if we look at see and like the builds that I'm playing around with. Honestly, when I max this, like this will be plus 10, plus 1,000 HP. I think this build be very, very good. Very, very good. This build is interesting. But let's get off the builds. Let's have a look at the weaponry, right? So I was expecting this beam rifle to be a little bit more stronger in terms of damage, because the description, yeah, for this weapon on the wiki is it can one-shot Gustav Karl. And if they wanted it, I was expecting this to be like, not like mad damage, but like at least be Magnum level of damage around that. Because what else could one shot Gustav Karl? I would say a beam Magnum, right? Would probably one shot Gustav Karl. So yeah, I was expecting this to be higher damage, but you know, 29 is not bad. The Vulcans is good damage. Obviously, the melee good damage because it's a melee suit, high priority. Beam cannon is decent, actually above average, really, compared to what, like New London. I was got beam cannon. This one's actually ×2 though, right? So this is technically 3K, right? So yeah. Not bad, not bad. That was damage. 600 for these missiles. And 375 for funnel missiles. 300 range. The cooldowns are very quick. Don't really care about being Magnum cooldown because we don't overheat it. Really. So we got good cooldowns. Yeah, like I said, everything that they added is pretty good. Apart from, I was expecting maybe flat boosters and shit, you know? for both of these suits, Penelope and Cassie, like would I have a higher level of flat boosters? Because that would have been interesting, like you'd be able to like flat boost up, and then I thought like it would be a better transition into flight if you could flat boost and then go into the transformation, and the transformation into the flight. Right, stuff like that can help. Um, but yeah, it didn't give it flat boosters. So respect, and this is interesting right here. They gave it a level 2 composite system, which adds um, offense system. Reduces reaction when hit by a ranged attack during melee. So you can actually use that to get off in the air without getting stunned. So you like tap your flight and then do a downswing, right? And if they try to shoot you, you're not gonna get interrupted because you're in the middle of the downswing animation and you just boost out of it. So yeah, if you see people doing that, that's why. This this actually helps. Helps that. And obviously this helps a lot. Um, just going in for melee, so it's just harder for people to stun you. So that's perfect for this suit. Forcing it to 4. Doesn't have a skill for when you're falling, you can't get stunned, right? The flight control program. No, that doesn't do it. I can't remember what flight program it was that does that. But yeah, it would have been too much going for it. So yeah, this 10%. This increases mobility by 10% and reduces damage from enemy range attacks by 30% and reduces stagger from the cumulative damage. Right? That is 7. It was like when I'm looking on the wiki, it said 70%. But like how you calculate that, I'm not too sure. But what I do know is that it equals out to be 150% when you're boosting in the flight form. Because the Hainu with its bazooka can, right, bazooka and beam cannon combo will shoot you out the sky, which that combo is 150% stun value. So yeah, and obviously being able to shoot primary and your melee attack switch to a special melee, which is 200% the downswing, which is nuts. That makes this for a very, very strong suit. It's like a rush down suit, You rush people down, shoot the missiles, you stun them with the missiles, you re-stun them with your beam rifle, and then you downswing them. Boost away, shoot your missiles, you can fit in a beam cannon shot, and then boost in, and then do the special downswing again for big fat damage. If not killed them, you know. I could show that combo. It is kind of tight. See if I can do it first try. But before that, as you can see, the increased melee damage against toppled enemies You know what I'm mad about is that Penelope got version 2, level 2 for shooting, which gives you increased damage against stunned and heavy staggered and toppled. Like, what? Why couldn't Cassie have that? That would have been too broken for Cassie. Because like it would just be the melee attack, not the shooting. So I mean, like you do that combo, you funnel missile them, then you re-stun them, then you hit them with a downswing. That's gonna do an extra 15% if it was the level 2. That would have been nice, bro. And then another extra 15% went on the floor. I could see them doing that being a buff in the future, maybe. Yeah, that would have been nice if it was for stun and heavy staggered as well. But oh well. It is what it is. It probably made it too strong. Um, this is good. Allows you double tackle. This is very, very powerful, this thing. This skill right here. This effectively allows you to snowball people because it allows you to stay in flight mode for longer if you actually get kills. And this also allows you to snowball because it's going to boost everybody's attack and defense. And I did actually check what that was. What is that boost? Let's have a look. What is that boost? I mean, it lasts for like 10 seconds. We'll have a look real quick. So when you defeat an enemy for this skill, you get a fixed recovery is fixed at 20. So you get 20 thrusters back every time you kill something. Honestly, that plus that new part actually it does help. Like that's if you're getting kills, it will help a lot. Um, that was a kid. I guess I should talk about its shield, so called. Reduce HP loss by 20%, which is okay. It should have been like, bro, like if it's a shield, it should be like 50, bro, at least. Like you should be, dude, it should take half damage, bro. It's that thing is so small as well. You barely hit that thing. That should be like 50, bro. Like honestly, um, it reduces stagger from accumulated damage, which is 80%. When damage, oh yeah, 150 or less is taken from any attack other than melee tackles. The knockdown effect is reduced by one stage. So a heavy stun would be a regular stun. Wait, that means it don't stun you. Because a regular stun doesn't stun to see while it's flying, you know? Huh. So if you hit the shield with a heavy stun, I won't actually get stunned out of this guy. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. That's if the damage is less than 150. So that's if the damage is less. Very interesting. But yeah, where's the skill? Where is? Here we go. Here we go. Raise counter. After a counter attack effect occurs on the player's mobile suit and allies within radar range plus 20% range damage plus 20% melee damage and minus 10% from both ranged and melee damage received. The effect lasts 10 seconds. That's pretty good. So a damage reduction of 10% all around and 20% for your damage output. That's pretty big. Like I said, that will help snowball people, you know, if you get the counter up. So yeah, this suit is geared to just apply mad pressure, man. Like literally. And if it does get his skills off, it's devastating. Honestly, Penelope is pretty much the same. You know? But Penelope's Penelope in ways is slightly stronger in terms of the flight. That flight, you can't argue. There's no argument to it. Like infinite thrusters is broken, bro. You know, that's what it will feel like. If you're say you had to chase the Penelope down, right? And you have to get a beam rifle shot off or something, and you're not Cassine, you can't shoot and boost at the same time. You're not catching Penelope, bro. Like, you ain't catching it, bro. Like, that shit will boost, transform, boost, like, for 30 seconds. Like, you're not catching it, bro. And then it's got more boost after it finishes that. That's a hell of a long time, bro. Like, that you can just boost around. 30 seconds in the air is, I'm pretty sure, longer than you can stay in the air with Cassine or just boosting. Like, even with max thrusters, probably even with a new part on, you're not staying in the air for 30 seconds while boosting. Like, maybe if you're killing all the time, but yeah, like, it's not realistic, is it? They're a little bit pissed that part is on Penelope and not the sea, because honestly, that part I could have done with that part. That I would have used that part most likely. If that was the part. Like I don't like going out my. I'm not. It's not like going out my way to get it, but I don't really want to get Penelope just for that part, because I won't play Penelope as much as I will play Cassie. You know. Like, I might end up doing it, like just to have it there. Like, I will play it, but yeah, eventually I'll probably end up forgetting about it. Like while I'm playing Cassie and my unicorn. Like I like playing my favorite suits, you know. So yeah, it's before I leave. I'll show you. I'll show you the go-to combo. What I do anyway. Here's like you can do other stuff, but I'm pretty sure this is max damage. Like you can't get any more out of it. Yeah. So for example, you could open up with the missiles first to stun them, right? You could do that, or you open up with the beam rifle. I mean, yeah, that that's the combo, like it's like it is that I don't think you can get more damage out of it because like what would you do? Like you boost at them, stun them, do the downswing, right? So you do this. I've seen people do this. Like I don't I don't think that's work. Like or they try to fit in a neutral downswing. I don't think that's work. You know, he's not gonna get the beam cannon. It's not like see. I mean, like with the beam cannon, like you get an extra 1,000 damage, right? Yeah, you get an extra 1,000 damage, yeah, and then a fat downswing. I mean, that is the strongest combo you can do. I think, honestly, you could probably do with the missiles as well. Stun them with the missiles, then re-stun them with the beam cannon, with the beam rifle. Sorry, yeah, you could do it like that too. So you could be like that. You know what I'm saying? Do it that way. That's probably like the best way to do it. So obviously to help with you use your economist over there. You do that, boost back, do that. You know what I'm saying? You do something, do a combo like that. So yeah, like it's so straightforward. It's simple playstyle, but I do love me some melee, and the fact that it's a general as well is also nice. That's high melee, so it's like it can actually protect. Um, you can actually defend that fight in melee combat against the raids. Yeah, if you get kills with this thing, it's kind of busted. You're right. You can You can do quite a bit with that amount of price. I can still get over here, but like still be basically nearly killing the pursuit. Like, I could no basically no frustration. If I had that part, I feel like it would help a little bit. And quite flip it there with the neutral. But yeah, man, absolutely what a suit, man. Honestly, what a suit. I've seen a lot of people like do some creative stuff with it. Honestly, like as I say, like there's there's such a high skill gap to it. Because like if if you get stuck on someone, like you should you should uh you should um you should like fly and then do your downswing and then get into the air or do that. Something like that. Like you could shoot and then press, you know, you could shoot and press it, or you could shoot, you know, do something like that, get in the air. Like you should try it. Like people should try to do stuff like that. I see some people do it, but not a lot of people do it. Like for example, uh, apparently I cancel the flight again. Like, but you can fit in Um, you can fit in by tapping the flight and actually downswing, right? You see, you can you can do some cool stuff. Get into the air real quick. You know what I'm saying? Always always remember to if you could stay kind of high so you don't get shot out of the sky. Like, but basically, if you're this low and you get shot, you're getting stunned. You know, because you're technically still on the ground for whatever reason. But yeah, you can basically be creative with how you engage in flight, basically. Like you can do some cool stuff, basically. You can do some really cool stuff. But anyway, that will be it for the day. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'll upload a video of some gameplay, probably about commentary. Um, yeah. The suit is freaking boss, and so is Penelope. Honestly, they did a really good job with the suits, man. Honestly, yeah. If I catch you guys in the next one, God bless.